All right, I think we are live. Good morning,
Yeah.
everyone. Hope you are having a great Saturday. Today, I'm very excited to have an incredible guest, Sagar, with us today and share some of his experience with us. How you doing, Sagar?
What's up? I'm doing really awesome. I'm super excited to be here. Yeah.
All right. If you don't mind, can you share a little bit about your backstory, how you start this online journey, and what your goals? Where are you going?
That's super awesome. So basically, definitely, I started during COVID, and it was a very difficult time for me when I got started my online journey. Why difficult? Because that point of time I had a lot of loans, a lot of debts, credit card debts, so many things, and financial crisis was there definitely. So that actually pushed me to this online business, definitely right. And that's how actually I realized that I have to create assets for me. Then that's why I've started doing videos, doing other stuffs. Then after some time I realized that what I'm doing is just videos. I'm not actually monetizing that. Then I realized I should like sell some products online, right? Then I can make money. But at that point of time, I didn't have any product with me, right? So I found that affiliate marketing is the good start that I can make money. Then I started spamming different groups to earn money, but I failed a lot. But then I jumped into one follow challenge. That's how I started. That's my first training that gave me money, $100, and that's how I started. Yeah.
That's really awesome. A lot of people think, if they want to start online business, if they don't have a product, don't have a service, they think, oh, I don't have the expertise. I don't think I can do it. So you did it. You demonstrated. Even if you don't have your own service product, you can still start online business. So proud of you. Would you mind to share a little bit how you identified, affiliate marketing really the thing you want to pursue?
Oh, affiliate marketing, that's great question. Like I love to like recommend to somebody. So many of my friends always say like Sagar, like, can you tell me about this? Can you tell me about this? So try to ask me recommendations because I sometimes do a lot of research on it, and research actually helped me to find the best product out there. So that is something I thought, okay, I actually subconsciously I am doing affiliate marketing from the long time. I used to recommend mobile phones, recommend TVs. So this is something like I used to do like in the back end, but I never thought I can monetize this skill into a real life example by recommending same product, like similar kind of product that I can make money out of it. And people believe me, right? Because they trust me as like okay, this guy, I do a lot of research on it. So that's how I've been known for. Then I think okay, how can I take it to online things? So I started definitely in 2019 also I started like some books, recommending books, but I was earning so much very less amount, you can say that. But I never actually got into my bank account, so that I never considered that as a uh, affiliate sale. But actual affiliate sales I made from 2020, that actually I realized that hey, in this like journey of affiliate marketing I can actually do a lot of research on like my future products. So I always recommend, if somebody don't know about anything about online, they should start with affiliate. They can understand better uh, about market. Okay, that market actually give you money, and as well as definitely do lot of knowledge about how things work, right? If that product doesn't work, it means that you should not create that product like something like that, right? So I never created any product like physical product, right? Because that never worked for me. I created a course coaching program because I promoted a course a lot in throughout my journey. So I believe that affiliate marketing is the best way to start for a newbie. Then they can go for coaching, slowly they're going for a mentoring, consulting, other stuff they can go. So yeah, that's why like I started my affiliate marketing journey.
Yeah, I guess it's just one thing I want to mention here is, to my audience, a lot of people I noticed They think, okay, right now, yeah, I want to start online business, but I don't have my own thing. And reality is, you can start with affiliate marketing, really master the skills, and then you can move on to something your own. You can create your own course, own coaching program. That's really awesome. So, yeah, most people think they just can't just because I don't have anything. I don't have a really a good track record or anything. I shouldn't start. I cannot start. So that's really a
Mm.
great reminder for anybody who's thinking to start online business. You know, you
Mm.
can start with promoting other people's product. As long as
Mm.
you can stand behind it, as long as you really believe that it truly helps people. So that's great. Um, I know when you start, you have done I think right now maybe over 400, 500 Facebook lives already, you know, inspire so many other people. To be honest, inspired me to start to do the Facebook live as well. And so what made you decide, okay, you want to do Facebook lives? And also what kind of transformation you got from doing the Facebook lives?
Okay, so first, I would highly recommend is like somebody should focus on one mentor first, right? If you just follow that one mentor blindly, you can do miracles. Many people think that okay, I learned from this guy, it is not working after or like thing, but actually they just jump into one thing after one. So I did the same thing, but it failed. And I go back to basics, like one vulnerable challenge. I watched the Russell Brunson video again. Russell Brunson mentioned that if you do it for next 365 days, do it for 1 year, your life will be the never be the same. It means like I got stuck. What's him? Why he's saying this one? There is something in like my life will never be the same. It means that there will definitely be transformation after 365 days. It was a very difficult call, but and I taken help from one of my mentor, that is Pankaj. Actually, he pushed me that hey, do it for 10 days. So he given a small challenge. Sorry, sorry. So that small challenge actually pushed me to the next level. Okay, now if I did 10 day, I should not stop. Then 10th day, I just thought, what should I do next? Then 10th day, I realized that I should go for 365 days. It was a very big call, but I keep accountable with my audience. Hey, I'm going doing 365 days. Now 30 day done, 60 day done, 100 day done. So I keep accountable with my actually audience. My audience actually like giving me like positive pressure that okay, I should put every day, at least every day, small effort. Okay, and that is why actually motivate me, because I was definitely there was a huge challenges was going on. I was not getting results. Russell shared something. It means that that helped him for sometimes, right? He said you are not, you don't have to do Facebook Live. You can choose podcast. You can choose blogging, like writing on Medium. He shared that thing. That I said like, yeah, I can pick one thing and for do it for 1 year. Why cannot I do? So that is something inspire like me to do it, and I try to help other people because if I saw something transformation happen to me, why cannot I give some similar thing to my audience? Hey, go and try to do it. Okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
consistent and something you need to work on. Any skill you have, definitely that skills might feel boring. If you follow that boring stuff again and again every single day, you will get better at that one thing. Yeah.
That's just awesome. You know, even when I went back to look at your day one compared to where you are, I can't not even tell I was the same person. To be honest, I just definitely I can see the transformation. I'm just thinking a lot of people they don't want to show up in front of the camera. They feel like oh they will be judged or whatever. But the thing is, in reality, if you want to really grow an online business, you have to show up. You have to be visible. Otherwise nobody knows about you, then you know how can they connect with you, right? So that's really
Hmm.
awesome. I guess one thing I want to touch base on that is also a lot of people think okay, yeah, maybe I can try, try to do Facebook Live, but what should I say? So how do you really create your content when you go live? You know how do you decide what you want to say? Tell your audience or connect with your avatar.
Okay, if uh, let's suppose I start from the day one. Okay, first I will not share all business stuff. First I will introduce myself and share some story of myself, like why I am starting here. Like then slowly I move to document my journey. Let's suppose I'm reading this book. Okay, Export Secret, reading. What I'll do is I'll just open up one first chapter, first secret. Okay, I'll just read that secret. Okay, learn something. I just go and hey, I learned something from this book. This book is really awesome, and you should read that book. And what I learned, just share the summary of that particular secret, particular chapter. And may you, if you are an affiliate marketer, give an affiliate link in the like in the comment section. Hey, if you really wanted to read that book, go and check it out. So first $1 I got from like this only, right? So that's like you don't have to create a content, you have to just document your content. Yeah, like when you get into the advanced level, like there is some kind of like, as you know, that we are part of a coaching program, that he said that we need to focus on nurture content, sorry, nurture, then nurture content, something like the sharing stories, sharing values. Then we need to slowly move towards conversion content, for like doing live challenge, doing live workshops that actually help you to convert more into the customers. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. The thing is, a lot of people think, oh, feel overwhelmed, that thinking, oh, I have to create a lot of content, and where that then come from. Really, the thing is, if you really just document your journey and share what you are learning yesterday, even so, share the little things you learned. If that helps you, the thing is that's going to help others too. So yeah, that's just great tips to
people are
really.
uh, pe- People are emotional, but business is logical, so we need to understand the emotion point. People love to know about your story, your journey, what's happening in your life,
Yeah,
because people always talk about what happening that actors life, what have actually that other things. So they love to know about your journey, your story, like.
yeah.
So social media is all about about connecting with others, not just like business. So start sharing your journey, start documenting your journey. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Share your story. A lot of times we feel like, oh, I don't have really big story to share, or, I don't, I'm not a big name out there. I shouldn't share anything. But in reality is, if you want to connect with the audience, really start with something small. What's happening in your life, what the challenges you are overcoming, all that. Really, that's how you connect to them emotionally. It's not like you jump on the camera, oh yeah, buy my stuff, anything like that. So absolutely, I thought that's really great. So if anybody has trouble, have a challenge, really to know what you should connect. I mean, what kind of content you should create it when you do live. Doesn't matter if every day or every week or even every month. You want to do live, just document your journey, share what way you are learning and what's going on in your life, right? So that's great. Um, one more thing I think is I want to ask you is, you are so consistent. Have been so consistent for a long time. I would say most people cannot. They have to travel hard, or a lot of people I just see, you see them sometimes, then after a month or whatever, you don't see them anymore. So how do you keep yourself motivated? And then you just keep going, basically.
Yeah, definitely. Uh, One thing that actually helped me to keep going, keep consistent, putting work, because there's something emotional goal should be there. Because if you really wanted to achieve material things, that is not going to last long. You will just like give up very soon, because you are just materially excited. But there should be like emotion part. What is the emotional part? I wanted to share that emotion, something like, say, my emotion was like I wanted to help my father in his business. He was struggling from last 15-20 years in his business, right? I want to give something, right? That was my emotion points. My emotion point was like, you can say like, I had bigger loans that. My my manager is keep messaging me, hey, you're going to be NPA, that is non-performing asset. Like they will get banned for not taking any loans in the future. So that actually, those messages keep me going, hey, I have to work hard, I have to really work hard to keep going. So that was something pushed me very hard to to be consistent, right? Every single day. That's one, because I just committed with whatever Russell says, that I just follow blindly. Hey, if Russell is saying something, it has to be some results definitely after 1 year. So that's why I just put consistent content on my profile, and that actually helped me a lot, to help and add value to my audience. And
Yeah,
that is why I
yeah.
consistent with my content. Yeah.
Yeah, people saying, obstacle is the way. The thing is, if
Yeah.
you're not there, you don't really truly understand what it means. But the
Yeah.
thing is, sometimes we okay, challenges are very difficult at the moment. But if you really turn that into opportunity, really
Mhm.
think about from different perspective and use that opportunity to really push yourself out of the comfort zone and really
Mhm.
making, take actions, right? A lot of times people have a lot of going on in their head, but they're not willing to take action. So I think
Mhm.
you touched based on a couple of points I want to emphasize. Is one is you want to really improve your own personal situation. Second thing is you also mentioned earlier you want to have your audience, because if you only just think, okay, I'm doing this for myself, that's probably not enough motivation. But then if you think, okay, my audience is waiting for me. For my message today, I have to do it. Not like, okay, I'm just doing for myself. Because once you started, you have been doing for a while. Literally, people are waiting for you. Hey, I didn't see Saga live going live today. What's going on, right? So I think that's really, really good message for people to remind people. You don't have to do anything huge every day, but pick one thing, do it consistently. 5 minutes every day going live, share some message. Then people see you all the time. They recognize you. They like you. Then trust you. That's how
Yep.
you really build connections, right? So that's
Mhm.
that's awesome. Um, I know you have been doing very well in affiliate marketing, and I'm sure at the beginning it wasn't really that easy. Really have to figure out how you do it, how you connect with the people. Would you mind to share a little bit about like the tips and the strategy you used when you were doing affiliate marketing? In case if my audience somebody want to do affiliate marketing, they can know where to start it and then how to really move forward.
The best way to first thing, definitely you need to pick one evergreen product. Evergreen product is not something choose some random product in the market, because if you choose random product which is not actually adding value to the audience, to their audience, then you will get sometimes your brand value will be decreased, right? So choose some evergreen product. Like how you can choose evergreen product? That's about that product should have really problem solving product. Okay, that product should have a good community base, right? That product should have a personal brand. Okay, those things, if you consider this criteria, that actually help you to find a winning product. So if you see all the criteria actually matches click funnels as I promote, right? So definitely I would, since I did, so I would highly recommend to start with that one, and start with one funnel challenge. That actually the first step to do it. Because many people said, why should I pay some money to this? You don't have to pay to promote, but it is recommended. It is 100% recommended, because unless and until you do it for yourself, how can you recommend to others to do it,
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
So
Yeah.
that is the first thing. I asked, first do it for yourself first. First understand that concept, understand how it has what is that, you can say that application of that product in different niches. Let's suppose somebody wanted to take this, I meant to make money in niches, and some people wanted to do this challenge from health. They are into health thing, right? Health and fitness. So they can also implement that knowledge into their niche. So first take it for yourself, then it is very easier to understand your niche and try to promote it, that one. So I suggest that first is first winning product, then second step is do it for yourself and learn it, then find who can you can help them, who is like who what is your target market. Like for me, target market is my old versions. Like maybe uh, you can something you can choose something that you solve for yourself in the past, like your older versions. Let's suppose you are now fit, maybe, or like, so you can actually help somebody that okay, I was fat in the past, but I took something, not some kind of exercise, some kind of yoga, some kind of like diet I followed, and I got result right now. Now you can teach those things, right?
Yeah,
So you can,
absolutely. Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
process to find the best way to start affiliate marketing. First winning product, finding your, learning that product first, then start finding the who, and you can for finding the traffic, how you can get the traffic to your funnel, to your profile, so that people can start connecting with you and you can start recommending the products to them.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, you mentioned one thing I think is really important is that a lot of times people even they find some kind of product they don't even fully understand it, haven't really done by themselves. Then they just try to really throw that link at somebody and try to promote it. That's never works really. Really
Mhm.
truly. First of all, you need to understand the product by yourself. You have tried it. You know what problem
Mhm.
can solve, right? And then when you even recommend it to somebody else, first of all, you need to know how this product can help them solve their problems, right?
Mhm.
Then you can promote it. So make that connection first. A lot of people, I think, when they start out, they just say, oh, I want to make money, right? I want to tell you this how great this product is, without understanding how the product can help other people. That's super
Mhm.
super important. So yeah, that's awesome. I see, like you have grown your Facebook group to over 1,000 people in 1 year only, right? And launch your coaching program. And compared with 1 year ago, I know you mentioned like you almost wanted to give up, at some point. So what would you recommend if someone else want to launch their own course or program, but they feel like I'm not good enough. I don't think I can do it. So, what would be your recommendation?
You can teach someone who like one step behind you, right? You don't have to be like 10 out of 10. Okay. If you are 4 out of 10, you can teach the person who are at 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10. One of my mentor told me this, that Sagar, this is the pain, okay, right? This is the pain, okay. Somebody is here and you are here, right? You can teach the person here, right? In the back end, like all the people, they are behind you, right? So there is a huge market behind you, like, so that is something like I learned from my journey, that who are behind you, you can teach those people, they will definitely try to learn from you. So do not like do this thing. One of my like student, he just come to me, Sagar, I wanted to launch my coaching program after 3 years. I said, why 3 years? You have to like learn one skill that is you can learn in 1 month, 2 month. Now try to teach those people who are at zero level. Okay, so start one-on-one coaching first, like then slowly move to like group coaching programs. Yeah, so that is the limiting belief we have in our mind, and yeah, anybody can launch their coaching program or course something, but first they need to learn something, then implement something. If they see some kind of result, they can teach that people to like mm, to also launch their coaching program or anything. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You mentioned about limiting belief. A lot of times we think we are not good enough. We cannot really teach anybody else. But in reality is you don't need to become Russell Brunson in order to teach somebody, right? You can be just a couple of steps ahead of somebody. Then you can share, really you share whatever you have learned. When you were there, like yesterday, right? You can really teach somebody what you learned, share all that. Yeah, that's great. That's just a good reminder for anybody who think, oh, I'm not good enough, I just start out, I don't know what I can teach others. Really, it master one skill. Let's see, somebody, you master the skill of going live, Facebook live, but then now you can teach other people.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
you have done a few challenges in Facebook live. It really
yeah.
inspires other people. Yeah,
I started my first challenge when I actually completed 100 day. Then I thought, okay, if I did 100 day, like there are so many people at zero level, they have not even started. Let's start helping them, right? So
yeah,
when I started helping them, hey, I'm just giving you task every single day, just do it for 21 day. I started doing 21-day challenge. So people loved it because they learned something new. They learned something like they had a big transformation in their life. So
yeah,
that was like amazing thing, right? So you can help those things what you have solved for yourself. So your mess become your message. And how Dean Grajoshi says that. So yeah, find out something you solved for yourself in the past, then it will definitely help you to uh, like add a lot of value towards your audience. Many people say that I cannot add value to my audience. How can I help them? It is nothing like do something what you have done for yourself first.
yeah. Absolutely. That's great because you just mentioned about a lot of times I think people think, oh, if I need to have somebody, I have to have them achieve a big results. But the thing is, actually, sometimes you just give them that little breakthrough. Let's say they have never been on camera. If you have them to be able to stand in front of the camera and show up, that's a big
Mhm.
breakthrough for them, right? Doesn't have to be,
Mhm.
have them, make that $100, $1,000. So breakthrough sometimes means something small. They never think they could do, but you have them to have that little breakthrough so they can move forward. Yeah, absolutely. We need to, I think a lot of people, including myself at the beginning, always think, okay, I need to somehow have my audience achieve big result, but in reality, that's not really true. So it's great. So if people want to find you, where can they find you? Will be in your Facebook group, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Facebook group is something I'm active, and I'm also active on Facebook profile. So you can mention them. Yeah.
Yeah, I can post your Facebook group link in the comment below after we are done with the interview. Also, before we end this interview, what would be the last words you want to share with my audience? Who, let's see, just start out and or who is still not sure if they can start online business.
So just talk to the people who already achieved something, like who are like so try to be part of that community that actually elevate your life, right? If you part of that thing, that place, what you are being from the last few years, then you will be the same thing every single year or newer coming. I said that, hey, if you really wanted to change yourself, try to change your surrounding first. Try to be part of community that actually push you up every single moment. Try to take some like help somebody those who have already done it. So that is my one suggestion is like your uh, one of my mentor always said that your surroundings can be very powerful than your willpower. Sometimes your willpower may not work because of some stress and anxiety, but when you put yourself in a surrounding, that vibe will actually push you up. So be surrounding with like-minded people who really you wanted to grow. Yeah, that is the one thing I would suggest.
That's awesome. That's so true, though. Even my personal experience, sometimes if you really life comes in, you just feel like, oh, today I think I can do it. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if I can do it. Really surround yourself with other people who are doing the same thing. Then you can see, oh, people are really doing it. It's real. It's not something. fake, right? Online. It's just like it's a little bit different from offline business. Yeah, that's really really great tip. That's why we on all in the Facebook group. We have the group because, all the people online they're doing the same thing. Then you feel like, okay, if someone else can do it, then I can do it. That's
Mhm.
absolutely great tip. Awesome. So if you are watching live, hashtag live, you watching replay, hashtag replay, give us some comments and tell us, what you like about it, the interview. Absolutely, Saga shared a lot of good nuggets today. If you really implement all these little tips, it's going to help you a lot. So that's the reason why we want to do all the interviews, bring experts in to share, their journey, their experience with all of you. Make sure you watch the video, watch the interview after, and really implement whatever you learn from here. All right. So make sure drop us some comments, feedback. Let us know what you want to learn more, and so we can bring in more experts to really share their journey. All right. Thank you so much, Saga. Thank you for
Thank you
spending.
so much, Itresh. It is a great pleasure to be part of your show, and thank you so much those who are watching. And definitely, you put 30 minutes. It really means a lot, both of us, because you have invested 30 minutes. So definitely, you paid your time. So try to use that time into the next level, and yeah, that is the one my message for you guys. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. Talk
Okay.
to you guys soon.